development in the fight against COVID-19.
2 new Omicron cases have been confirmed right here in Michigan. The new variant is spreading rapidly across the U.S. too.
Omicron is now being reported in at least 36 states, and the CDC says cases have been doubling every 2 days.
Those 2 new cases here in Michigan are in Genesee County. The health department there saying both adults are between the ages of 18 and 64, and they recently traveled right here in the U.S. Neither person's hospitalized. Michigan's first Omicron case was detected on the west side of the state in the Grand Rapids area, Kent County, and that was just last week.
The state is also reporting nearly 12,000 new cases of COVID-19 in just the last 2 days. That's an average of more than 5,800 cases a day. There were also 330 additional deaths reported. 230 of those deaths were identified during a review of vital records. Now, with Christmas just over a week away, the CDC is issuing a grim forecast predicting weekly COVID-19 cases will jump by as much as 50% by Christmas Day.
7 Action News reporter Peter Maxwell is joining us live right outside Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit with the concern from health leaders heading into the holiday. Peter?
Well, Henry Ford here in Detroit is at 87% capacity, and 44 beds had to close due to staffing shortages. System-wide, 67 beds out of the 1,500 beds that they have also had to close, and we spoke to one ER doctor who says many of these cases could have been prevented. Dr. Jackie Floam Carlson is an ER and critical care doctor at Henry Ford. She's seeing the impacts of low vaccination rates every day.
It's so heartbreaking to walk them down this path of death.
State Health Department data shows that 76% of recent COVID deaths were among Michiganders not fully vaccinated. Delta is surging and Omicron is spreading. 2 new Omicron cases have been confirmed in Michigan. The new variant has also been identified in 36 states, and Omicron is spreading rapidly across the U.S.
Although the vast majority of cases continue to be Delta, representing about 96% of cases across the country, the Omicron variant is now estimated to represent about 3% of the cases in the United States.
Health experts say the answer is vaccination.
The majority of the patients that I've talked to who are sick with COVID who did not get vaccinated have one regret, and it's not getting vaccinated.
Initial data suggests getting a booster shot may offer more protection against Omicron. And a recent study from South Africa shows that while the variant seems to spread more easily, generally patients are less sick.
But we need to be careful with that information and that data because that patient population is a younger patient population.
And doctors say that new studies with the Omicron variant will help us further understand it and how it spreads. Also, only 56.5% of Michiganders are fully vaccinated. Reporting in downtown Detroit, I'm Peter Maxwell, 7 Action News.